Hi guys, my name is Anaga and as you can see around, I am in Outward Common Village and today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a waterfall bracelet out of loom bands. It is very pretty and it is super stylish. So without further ado, let's start.
So the things you need to make a waterfall bracelet are 3 colors of bands, a hook, an S-clip or a C-clip, and a rainbow loom board. So let's begin. Take away one color of your bracelet and keep the remaining 2. So take one of the colors and put them from one peg to the other on the corner. So it should look like this. Now put another band. So you should put the band above the previous one you put, or else it will go wrong. And one more thing, you should keep your loom like this with the arrow peg facing your right, and you should start from your right, not from your left, because if you start from your left, the bands will come out and you will not have your bracelet. So now let's continue putting these bands for the full row here, and you do that until you're finished. It should look like this. Take the same color and put the bands in a similar way on the other row. Okay, so when you're done, your loom should look like this. There should be the same color bands on 2 of the rows on the corner and no bands in the middle. So it should look like this. Okay, so if you can keep these color bands away, your first color bands, you won't need it anymore. Okay, take your second color and do the same, but you put these color bands in the middle. And push all those bands to the bottom of the peg so that there's room for more bands. Just pushing it down. So do that to all of the bands. Now you can keep these color bands away, the middle color ones, and take your last color bands. I'm using white. Okay, so starting from the bottom, you need to take these bands and form a triangle. So I'm just gonna hold the loom like this so you can see better. So start from the bottom, not the top. Take your third color band and form a triangle like this. So you're not putting it like that or like that. You're making it a triangle. So do this exact same thing to all of these pegs except for the last triangle here. Don't do it to those pegs. So I'm going to show you again. Put the band like that, cross and back again. So it should be a triangle. Okay, so I have left this triangle, not putting any bands there, and I've done each and every other triangle. Okay, so now you can keep your loom down and put these bands away as well. Now we are going to start the hooking procession. So keep your loom like this, or it's actually better if you keep it like this. So the bottom triangle should be facing yourself. What you need to do here is take your hook, go under this white band, go to the corner, grab the green band, put it off the peg and hook it backward. So it should look like that. I'm gonna show you again. Start from the upper part of the peg. Push the white band aside. Grab the green band. Put it off the peg. And pull it over and put it on the above peg. So it should form a teardrop shape like this. So now you're gonna do the same thing to each and every peg, these two corners and the middle as well. The middle should be easy for you because there's no white band protecting it, so you don't have to push the white band here. Just continue. Go under the white band, grab the green band or your color band, take it off the peg, pull it over and put it on the above peg. So it should look like that. So let's continue. As I said, do that to each and every peg that is in your loom board. As you can see, it has this teardrop shape. I have done the whole row. Now I'm gonna do the other corner. I'm gonna do all the pegs there. So go on the white band. Let me show it more clearly. Go under your white band, grab the green one. So there's a green under the white, grab that one, pull it over your peg and put it on the peg above the one you just pulled. So do that to the rest of it. Okay, so now that you've done the corners, both corners should have this teardrop shape. And now you're going to do the same to the middle row. And I forgot to mention, when you're putting the band to the above peg, don't twist it. Don't twist it or else it will not look nice. So make sure the bottom of the triangle is pointing at you. You don't have any white band at the pink row. So you just grab the pink band. Wait. Yeah. Grab it and put it on the above peg. And do the same to the rest of the middle row. And when you're finished, this middle row will also have a teardrop shape to it. Okay, after you're done, your loom board should look like this with teardrop shapes everywhere. Now go to the top of your board. Take these both corner bands, put it, don't pull the bottom bands off, just the top one. And after you do that, put it in the center. So take these two bands at the corners and put it on the top peg. So all of the top bands should be on a single peg. So there are loads of bands here. So now for the last step, take your hook, go inside this peg, go inside it, bring your hook out like this, so it should have basically all of these bands on there. Now get a single band of any color, I'm gonna be using white. Put it on the hook like that and pull it through without any of the other bands catching it. And so let me just show that again if you're confused. Take your hook, go through the center of the peg, come out and catch no bands or leave no bands down. Take a band and put it on your hook like that. Pull your hook through. You should not have any bands catching there as well. This will be pretty easy if you use the bands that you use for your triangles, as none of that color will be on the top peg. So after you pull that band through, put this end back onto the hook. Now take your S-clip and just stretch this and put your S-clip in two of the bands. Don't put all four of them, put only two. And now after you did that, your board should look like that with an S-clip and an extra band here. So after you've done that, just pull everything, each and everything off your loom board. If one of your bands comes out, I think you have made a mistake. If that happens, please just do all those steps again to make it work correctly. for whichever colors you choose. I know that it will look beautiful. So it will have like 3 links here, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so now if you see, if you like check if it fits you, it doesn't. Well, mine doesn't. If you have a pretty small wrist, it will. But my wrist is a bit big. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make an extension for the bracelet so that it fits your hand properly. So pick a color for your extension. I'm gonna bring my center color. So my center color was pink. I'm using pink for the extension as well. You only need around 6 to 7 bands. Okay, so to make your extension, as I said, you only need 6 to 7 bands. So to start at the top of your hook, you just need 1 row. Put a band like that and just keep doing that. It's basically like the first step of making the waterfall bracelet. I'm not gonna go down to the whole row, but I'm gonna like only put it, I'm gonna leave some. So I'm just gonna stop at the previous peg. I'm gonna take my bracelet. You can see a loose end here, not that tight, and use it as the same color band and put it like that. So it's just like you're continuing it but with a different band that's connected to a bracelet. Now I am gonna keep my loom board like that, and what you're gonna do here is, you see where the pink bands end, you pick it up, you take it over your peg and you hook it back onto itself. So again, I'll show you. Pick the pink band, put it off the peg and put it onto the previous peg behind it. So do that to the rest of your extension. I'm gonna go inside this last peg, go inside the both of the bands, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it off, but I'm only gonna like pull it off a little bit, right? So what I actually said was I'm gonna start pulling it off where the bracelet was until there's only 2 pegs remaining. I'm not gonna pull that off, or that would just like cause the extension to remove. Now I'm gonna take the other end of the bracelet with the C clip on it, and there's another side here. I'm gonna put these 2 bands on the other side here. So I'm just gonna pull it into those 2 bands. So what I like to do is just stretch that last peg and put the other end of the S clip onto the stretched band, and now you can remove the last 1 or 2 pegs that you were using. So I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Bye bye.